Hi, I'm Rod Coles, the chairperson of the Friends of Tualatin Hills Nature Park. Thank you for taking the time to view our presentation. The Tualatin Hills Nature Park is a magical forest embedded in Beaverton, Oregon. Without the fierce dedication of a handful of people in the 1970s, the park might have been developed for commercial use or housing and its wildlife habitat lost forever. Most visitors don't know how it was saved from development. Each time they walk down a trail and hear the birds or listen to the trees, they owe their thanks to a small grassroots group of thoughtful, committed people. Overcoming many hurdles through the process, this group was determined to preserve the treasure in a busy urban area. We continue to be grateful for their gift to future generations. The Friends of Tualatin Hills Nature Park realized the nature park's story was not well known or documented and recognized the importance of capturing the history before it was lost. We felt it was important to educate the public about the nature park's origins. Urban natural areas must not be taken for granted, and the time and effort of a dedicated visionary group of community members must be recognized. We looked at many options for documenting and preserving the history. To reach the greatest audience, we decided a series of small documentary videos with an accompanying article and website documents would best meet our goals. After we determined our approach, we then had to overcome a number of challenges. We had to track down some of the original community campaigners and determine if they would be willing to participate in the project. Gathering the historical facts was not easy due to the lack of previously organized information and some conflicting opinions about the history. Finally, we wanted a professional quality video, which we would pay to have produced. That required a budget and funding. We managed to contact a number of community members involved in the original land acquisition. Most of them were thrilled that we wanted to preserve their story and willing to be interviewed. Researching additional information became an iterative process. It seemed that as we learned more, we found more unanswered questions. We relied on searching through hundreds of newspaper articles and found the story was very complex and interlaced with many other issues going on at the time of the original land acquisition. We also worked with the Tualatin Hills Park and Recreation District staff. After many revisions, we finally completed a short 6-minute and 42-second documentary video. Additionally, we completed an historical timeline summary, an article to accompany the video, and a larger living history document that can be expanded during future phases of the history project. We encourage everyone to view the video and read the website documents. We would welcome and appreciate your comments and feedback. Let us know if you think we achieved our goal. The current phase of the project focused on the initial land acquisition. We know there are a number of other inspirational stories related to the nature park. The stories also involve dedicated community members who facilitated an additional land acquisition that was integral to the nature park's ecology. We would like to make additional short documentaries and continue to enhance the website documentation. Again, the goal is to educate the public about the importance of urban natural areas and how much effort is required to preserve them during a time of rapid urban expansion. The project would not be possible without the support of the Friends of Tualatin Hills Nature Park, the Tualatin Hills Park and Recreation District's Nature and Trails Department, and some of the original members of the St. Mary's Woods State Park Committee Incorporated. Additional recognition must be made to Fertile Ground Communications and Shelley Heesacker for providing invaluable guidance and producing an outstanding video and professional documents. Thank you again for viewing our presentation.